Really, really worried about Eugenia. Really fucking worried about her. Hey. I usually don't do live streams on here. Uh, but I needed to talk about this, like, seriously. Like, I watched her recent video just, like, a few hours ago. And, like, you know, I seen that part with her bathing suit and shit. That shocked the fuck out of me. Like, that girl cannot deny that she has an illness. Like, she's sick. Like, very sick. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm freaking out, like, worried. I actually did make a video for her just, like, a little bit ago, like, a couple hours ago. And, I'm kind of, like, crying and shit. And I'm probably gonna cry right in this because I'm fucking freaking out and everything. Like, what the shit? Like, why? Like, what? I mean, she can't, like, deny it. Like, I mean, I kind of watched, I guess I missed her live stream on Twitch. Apparently that's when she found out that her video got flagged and she got striked too. And she was like saying that she didn't know how it got flagged. Well, yeah, it wasn't her bathing suit or what type of video it was. It was the fact that her body was so emaciated, skinny, like you could, when she turned her freaking body, I freaked. Like, you get, there's no meat, nothing. It's just skin stretched over bones. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to see this shit? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know. It's like I just told my husband, he came home from work, that basically, and he's right, like, basically, and I've even thought about this too, that the only way Eugenia is going to get any kind of full recovery on this is if she gets scared to death. Like, literally, like, she ends up in the hospital and shit. That it actually wakes her up and sees, she actually sees what things really are and everything. Because with her having this type of illness, she's, like, blind. Like, I don't know, I have so many mixed thoughts. Like, because the way she was reacting on that Twitch stream, because I didn't see it. I didn't see it until I saw a YouTuber I follow apparently recorded it and, and everything, and she was, like, freaking out about it being taken out and everything. It's like she was more worried about the video being taken down than, like, it basically, it seems to her like it seems, the way it seems like she's, like, relying on her eating disorder to, that, so she'll be able to make it through YouTube or some shit. And she thinks, like, that's the only thing, like, she thinks if she recovers or something, people are going to stop watching her. Which is not true. Because if she would actually get help and get well and actually reach out, and actually tell her fans and everything, that, and her subscribers and all that, that she's actually, what's really going on with her and everything, that she's actually in recovery and stuff, she would have a hell of a lot more freaking support. Like, she would actually have 10 times the support. like, or 20 times the support or whatever, and basically all the negativity that it would stop. I mean, she would have. I mean, there's still gonna be some dick holes, stuff like that. But other than that, uh, she'll, she won't have, as much negativity. Mostly be all positive shit. And like I said, there's no denying she is anorexic. She keeps, struggling, which is basically she has kind of said it, but not said it. She's basically, gave hints basically to her whole eating disorder by saying, try completely avoiding the subject, saying that she doesn't want to talk about food. And then when somebody asks her what favorite food she likes to eat, or she'll say like she don't have a favorite, or somebody will ask her if she likes pizza, she'll say no. If she likes eggs, no. If she likes this, that, no, no, no. And it's like, it's obvious that she's, you know, having issues. Yeah, I know, right? She'd be like one of the most biggest role models out there. Like a lot of people would look up to her because it's sad because people like I read her I go into her pictures and her videos and stuff. I usually don't comment. I have been commenting. I commented like twice on two different videos because I just said fuck it. So I know I talked to her. What was that? Excuse me. I get the burps. My stomach hurts. Uh, I talked to her like about a year ago on You Now, and I really like opened up to her and but actually told her how I felt, but didn't say it. Didn't say it in a negative way, which is really wrong because I don't agree in that whole like tough love thing, like where they people say rude shit about her and shit like that. That's only gonna make the problem even more worse, because I may not have like full on experience of like eating disorders, but I do kind of share their symptoms, because I suffer myself from severe anxiety and depression. And I know that's like one of the contributes to, having an eating disorder. You have anxiety and you go through depression, while dealing with this shit. And, you know, I honestly, and it's like she's throwing off hints too. Like she's said numerous times that she's been bullied in high school. I mean, so bad that it was so bad to the point where she had to be homeschooled, which right there is a contribute. Could be a contribute to her problem now. And then I thought about it too as well, because anorexic people, they're usually most of them, they're usually really successful, like smart and shit, and have like a lot of stress in their lives and shit like that. And so it's like she's, maybe because she said her dad works a lot, so maybe her dad's not around enough or something. So maybe that could be another, contribute to her eating disorder problem and all that. She feels like, because most people, because it at first usually sometimes it is about the whole losing weight thing, but it's mostly not so much about that as so far when you get into it. It's mostly about control because you can't control the things around you, so but you can control the amount of food you take in and expel, whether if you're anorexic or bulimic or whatever. And basically, you know, they feel as a control thing. And I honestly feel like that's what Eugenia is going through and shit. Like right now, like it's a whole control thing. And not even that, she feels like she has the pressure on top of it with YouTube. She feels like basically if she keeps this up, even though she's getting negative and um, positive comments, it's like she basically, feels on that, to keep making YouTube videos and keep going and shit. And then, but not that's the only thing too. Her doing that is it's not gonna help her with recovery. She needs basically what she needs to do. She simply needs to take, not completely quit YouTube, but take a break. Like take a break and just, recover, get yourself together, find out yourself, find, who you are and stuff. Get well, get healthy, and then come back, you know. Because it's not like we're not going to be here when she comes back. We're still going to be here. But it's like, it's just like so hard. Like, I don't know. Like I watched her that video and stuff because I watched like mostly all her videos because I started watching her like 2-3 years ago. Yeah, exactly. Her true fans would always be here, not the assholes and shit like that. So I'm sorry, but some of them people are really fucking dickish. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you say that shit to a person with an eating disorder? Oh, thanks, Chelsea. I try. I'm not like, I don't know. I'm kind. Well, I'm not really Eugenia. I'm not saying I'm like her, because I'm not her. But I try to be there for people, and stuff like that. But most of these people, they talk smack about her, like especially these big YouTubers and shit like that. They're not really truly getting, like putting themselves in her shoes, like what the fuck she's thinking. People with eating disorders, apparently it's a really rough road for them. It's very rough. It's like they want to eat. They do actually do want to eat, but then something in their head it's keeping them from doing it and stuff. It's like I told Eugenia when I talked to her. It's like she, has like this demon voice, whatever, Anna, whatever you want to call it, basically telling her that she's worthless and all that shit, and especially if she eats, she's even more worthless and all that stuff. But she's not. Yeah, no, that's basically all they're doing is making things more difficult for her. And shit. Like, because, giving her these negative comments, saying this shit, it's just going to make her more depressed. And she is depressed. Because look at her recent pictures on Instagram. Like, the captions. If that doesn't scream depression, I don't know what does. That screams full out depression. I don't know if she's saying it, but I think she honestly is depressed. Like, and not even that, she may put on this like fake smile and stuff like that for her fans and her, followers and shit. But look right into her eyes. You can see that's all fake. Like you can see dead into her eyes that it's all fake. Yeah, no, it's like she's depressed. She's like severely depressed, and you can see it in her eyes. But not only that, like I said, if she keeps this up, she's not gonna be here much longer. She's not. She's gonna die if she keeps this up. Because basically, all what she's doing is it's a slow death. She's basically starving herself to death. And it even scares me too, which I agree with other people, that a lot of young kids look up to her. Like, a lot of the younger kids do look up to her. And, and they want to say they want to be like her and stuff like that, which I know people were going to say, like, some people were going to say that, if it wasn't, if she wasn't around, they'd find other reasons to basically, how should you want to call it, find other piranha inspirations, my bad, to look up and stuff like that. But what people don't realize, like, right now, Eugenia is the thing, she's like the hot news or whatever and everything. And so people, and other anorexic people and people with eating disorders are going to look up to her, especially if they're in their own recovery themselves, then they see her, it's not gonna help, you know. Especially when she does post her videos up, you know how you can choose a thumbnail and everything. She chooses the wrong thumbnails. She should choose thumbnails that are like where she's not actually revealing anything or showing any kind of skin, you know, to the point where people are, you know, honestly get like, you know, right away fucking like, what's that fucking word? I can't even think of it. Triggered. Yeah, triggered. And it's like, oh my god, it's like, I want to help the girl so bad. I honestly want to help her so bad. But, you know, I just, it's like, what can you do? I used to have anorexia for a while, not by choice, but other health issues caused it. It sucked. Oh, damn it. It's fucking stupid shit. What the hell? Oh, how I completely missed your comment. Oops. Yeah. I had to get that shit off my chest, man. It was bugging me. Like, I had to tell her, like, face to face. Like, I could have made a YouTube video, but at the time it's so cliche because everybody was fucking doing it and shit. And I would much rather have said it to her face. Well, not like, you know, directly in face, like in person, but, you know, it was about as close as I could get to actually talking to her face to face. It was through you now. And I had to get that shit off my chest because, like I said, you can clearly tell she's sick. And her keep denying it is, you know, not gonna help. Like, basically what she needs to do, it's not so much us helping. I mean, yeah, we can be her rock or, you know, help her, you know, support her and stuff, but she basically has to say this to herself. She has to basically, you know, first you have a problem, you have to admit that you have a problem. And she has to admit it to herself that she has a problem in order to seek recovery. But that's the thing, we don't know if she's really admitting it to herself, which, you know, way it looks, it doesn't seem like she is admitting it to herself. I mean, she's getting skinnier by the minute. I mean, I even watched some of her older shit. Like, earlier, I actually went down, like, way below when she first started YouTube, and I'm like, what the? Like, she was still skinny, but she was, like, kind of like a healthy skinny. Like, because I remember when I was, like, her age at that time, like 18, 19, before I had my son, I was like literally, I literally weighed 105. I'm only 5'4", and I weighed 105. But that's because I had a high metabolism. I ate a lot. Like, I mean, I ate like a pig, but I just didn't gain it. I don't know where. I honestly did not know where the food was going. It was like evaporating or some shit. And it's like she was actually healthy looking. Her face was chunkier. She had more energy. Not even that, her voice was a lot deeper too. And she also had like a lot more like um, energy and shit and everything. And I don't know, like she was basically like she had personality back then. Now it's like it seems like what she's showing to people now it's fake, like she's faking it or it's like forced or something like that. I'm not saying that her niceness is fake or anything like that, but just the way she is now, she's like, because she acts so immature for her age. She's like, what, 25 or something now? And she doesn't even act like it. She acts like she's like 13 or something like that, or 14. And I know, I guess that, you know, a good contributor to that could be, you know, obviously malnourishment to the brain, but, you know, because before, when she first started YouTube, she seemed a lot more mature then, and she may be, you know, kind of like a smart ass, which I thought was kind of funny and cute. And then she was like, you know, and she even acted like a little sexy and stuff like that. But now, if anybody even, you know, mentions the word sex or anything, remotely sexual to her, she fucking face turns beet red, and it's like, girl, you're 25 years old. This just shouldn't embarrass you. Like, and it's just, it's like so, like, you can see the signs. The signs are like right there. And not like that, she's like, she doesn't, like I said, she's hiding her emotions more. Like, because I remember there was a video I actually came across of her apparently crying on YouTube. Or, yeah. No, not YouTube, or whatever. Because apparently, I guess, she wasn't the one for a while, and a lot of people were getting upset with her. And she actually just broke down and started crying about it and shit. And now it's like, she she doesn't like show any emotions. Like, I mean, you can see some there, like when she gets upset, like just a little bit ago, like yesterday, she got really upset about the whole having her video getting taken down and stuff. But like, she doesn't really show any other emotions or anything, and I think it's basically all a thing of hiding herself and stuff and not letting her fans see what's actually going on. Because she thinks if she hides her emotions, I guess it'd be like a lot easier, a lot easier on her or whatever, a lot easier or something. But that's the thing. Yeah, she may be able to hide her emotions and everything, but, she can't hide the fact that her body's getting thinner and thinner by the minute. It's like she's getting more skinny and more skinny and more skinny. But at this point, I don't even think she can get any skinnier because look at her now. Like, it's like I said, when she turned in that bathing suit, I'm not gonna lie, I actually literally felt physically sick. Like, I felt like I was gonna puke. That's how upset I felt, and not to mention how nauseating it was to look at her being that thin. I mean, like I said, she's a really pretty girl. It's just, she's just so skinny. Like I said, she'd be like hot as shit, man. If she would put on some fucking meat on her bones, like if she would get into recovery and put some fucking meat on her bones, she'd be a a very hot chick. Like, no lie, like a hot chick. But, you know, and like that, she's very funny. She's sweet. She has a kind heart. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, her parents. Yeah, because her mom does seem kind of off a bit. But I'm not gonna really judge her parents because I don't really see them too much, and I don't really see how they. Because for all we know, they do know. Well, obviously they know about her eating disorder, and all. That's another thing. People are like bitching, and they right away blame the parents. Like, maybe they did try to do everything they could for her, but they can't. Like, she is a, she is an adult, so technically they cannot force her to go into recovery. About the only way I think they can is because I did watch a Lifetime movie. I don't know if you guys ever seen it before. It's called For the Love of Nancy. It's about Nancy, a girl named Nancy. She's anorexic, and apparently, she uh, you know, goes in to recovery. To try to get recovered, but then she reaches her weight that she's supposed to be at, then she leaves. But basically, her doctor basically says that she can do this, and then just end up going right back in. And I guess the only way they were able to actually for get her into recovery, her parents forced her about like forcing her because basically she had to admit it. I think to the courts and that basically to let her parents basically be her caregivers as far as her health is concerned. Like, she basically had the her parents had the right. I mean, everything else she could do, but like basically they had power over her health. Like they were able to force her to go into recovery and all that stuff. I don't know. It's a pretty good movie. You should look it up. It's called For the Love of Nancy. But but basically she's, you know, like, I don't know, like, I can't, like I said, I can't really say too much about her parents, because, like I said, for all we know, they could have tried their hardest and their damnedest to get her to, you know, get help, but, you know, I mean, I could see it if she was like 16 or 17 years old. Yeah, they would definitely be forcing her to go into recovery, but they can't. Well, they can't now because of her being an adult and shit. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. My mouth's getting dry when I talk too much. I know, said it's bad for you, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, she is a very beautiful girl, but I'm to the point where I'm actually thinking, you know, I'm not saying this, you know, that I want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. I love Eugenia and I do not want this to ever happen, but I'm getting to the point where I think this is probably going to be the only way helping her is if she actually goes in the hospital, has like maybe like a heart attack or something. You know, not saying I want her to have a heart attack. Trust me, I don't want that to happen. Or to possibly make her open up her fucking eyes and say, "Yo, man, I am actually, you know, I'm fucking sick. I need to get help. You know, I need to, you know, start eating and you know, try to get over this and shit like that." Because she is a very worthy girl. Like I said, she's smart, she's beautiful, she's talented. She does have cool taste in fashion. I mean, I like her clothes and everything, you know, her outfits and stuff that she wears and everything. And she's gotten really good at her makeup and everything like that. But like I said, it's just her fucking, her problem. It's like, it's basically setting her so far back. Like, she has so much potential to do anything. She could be a fucking comedian because she is funny. Like I said in her earlier videos, she was pretty freaking funny and shit like that. Hell, she's like, because she even said in her Twitch that she was like really into fashion. How she could fucking like make her own clothing line or whatever. Because she's a, you know, YouTuber and she has a lot of money. So she probably has enough if she's saving it and she's actually, you know, using it wisely and saving it. How she could like start her own line of clothing line or whatever. And shit, she could do a lot of things for herself. Seek this help. But it's like nothing what anybody says or anything will do to help. I mean, like, I made a fucking crying video. Like, I bawled earlier. Like, I didn't know whether to post up on here because this is my YouTube channel and I kind of want it strictly just to be on makeup. But I had to talk about this and everything. And, excuse me, I didn't want to, like, post a, I don't know, like a video. So I kind of like posted it like on Instagram. Like, I don't know, they have it at IG TV thingy, Instagram TV. So I'm actually uploading the video I made for Eugenia there because I was gonna tweet it to her, but apparently you can only like use like so much, you know, you can only use so much of the clip or the video or whatever. And I was like, what? And because my video is 8 minutes long, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So I couldn't tweet it to her. I mean, technically I could have tweeted to her personally, but I didn't really want to do that because, you know, I want others to see, you know, how concerned I am for her. And I want others to also see that they're not alone, that, you know, there is people out there that actually genuinely truly care about her and shit. And it's like, oh my god, it's like, fuck. It's like I don't know what to do. I mean, there's people, you know, that did doing that. Like, I don't know what all to do to help. I need to put my phone down because it's like, will this work? I don't know. Fuck. My phone is charging, so it's like, I'm sitting on the edge of my bed and I'm trying to. Is it gonna? Please don't fall. God forbid. Please don't fall. I've dropped my phone several fucking times already. I'm surprised it hasn't busted yet. But yeah, I'm like, like I said, I just wish she would like open up her eyes and like I said, like with some interaction. I know it's a mental thing and stuff, but if God didn't, I don't know if any of y'all believe in God or not. If you don't, that's your business. But I believe in God, and I look at it this way: if God didn't want us to have like a digestive system and didn't want us to eat, He wouldn't have gave us a digestive system, and organs and all that to be able to not even let alone teeth and a mouth. I mean, hell, we wouldn't even have a fucking mouth like right now. You know, if He didn't, if He didn't want us to eat, but that's a part of our lives. We have to eat to survive, and what Eugenia needs to realize is it's not a bad thing to eat. You know, I mean, if she wants to, because I mean, I've seen plenty of fucking people saying that technically, she still, have a small frame and eat healthy. Basically saying how she can go vegan or whatever. Which me personally, I'm not. Well, I am vegan as far as against animal cruelty, but I'm not vegan as far as eating habits. Like, because I like meat, so I eat it and everything. But I'm against the whole animal cruelty as far as you know that shit and everything. But I like meat though, so I'm kind of like half and half. I don't know what the fuck you would call it, but yeah, she just needs to like try to face up to her problems. Yeah, no, like maybe, like I said, maybe what it's gonna take is for her to go to the hospital and shit. I mean, I don't want her to end up in the hospital, but that's might actually be what it takes to get her to wake up. Because, like I said, she's so skinny, like she's there's no denying it, like because, like I said, I don't even know why she keeps it a big secret. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I am. Like, I have a vegan heart, but a meat eater tummy. Yeah. I don't know. I like eating meat, so, that's what I do. But I'm against the whole animal cruelty bullshit. I don't go for that crap. Because I love animals and shit like that, so. No, no. Don't. Don't ever let me see you fucking hurt an animal in front of me, because I'll fuck you up. Because I have two cats that I love very much. I love all animals. I do. Even the animals I eat, I love them. Like cows and chickens and all that and stuff. I mean, I don't know if I would ever, have one as a pet and then eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Ugh, I don't think I can do that. but, uh, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just like so freaking concerned about her and worried sick about her. And I just don't know. I'm basically venting right now. Because, like, I don't know. Should I leave this video up? Possibly a chance of her possibly seeing it. I don't know. I don't even know if it would make a difference. Because I don't know if you could post this up or not post it up. Because I don't know if, like, right at the end of the video, if I end this video or live stream, if it would automatically post to give you the option not to post it or not or whatever. Because, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should post it. Off chance she might see it. I mean, I posted another video on Instagram. Hoping she sees that too. Because it's pretty a ball baby one. I'm sobbing in the whole fucking video, like sobbing. It was even hard for me to even talk. That's how hard I was crying. Yeah, I do care about her, but it's like I said, I don't know what I can do to help her. I wish she'd talk to me. I mean, I gave her my phone number and shit. I mean, I know she's really leery about the whole, her giving out her phone number and shit like that. But hell, we could like, because I know she has an iPhone too. So hell, we could like FaceTime. She technically with FaceTime, you don't have to give your phone number. You can not give the option of give it. You can use your, I think, your email address or whatever, and you can do that. Use that to be able to FaceTime or whatever. Because I would actually love to FaceTime her and talk to her and shit like that and everything. Because even if she would like if she would talk to me and openly admit to me that she was and did have this problem, I promised her basically right then and there, just when I sent her a message, I promised her I wouldn't say anything to anybody about it, which I wouldn't. Because that'd be just fucked up. Actually talking to her, and she actually confides in me, trusts me enough, tells me, what's going on in her life, and then me going out and, posting it, that'd be a really fucking backstabbing, shitty thing to fucking do. Like, I couldn't do that. But, but I know several other people, thousands of people probably did the same thing, sent her their phone number asking, hey, you can talk to me, but with her being a very distrusting person and all that shit, she's probably not gonna, want to talk to anybody. What's really going on about? Like I said, about the only people that knows what truly is going on is herself and her parents and her brother and whatever friends she hangs out on a daily basis. Or actually, I know she talks to Jen, or what is it, Jacqueline? No, not Jen, Jacqueline. Jacqueline Glenn? Is it Jacqueline Glenn? Or something like that? I know it was her and another girl, I guess, she was pretty, I guess, close with. But we don't know she's actually, like, if she actually told them what's going on, or if they do know what's going on, just not saying anything, obviously. And it's like, you know, because maybe they've tried to help and they just, can't get through to her or whatever and shit. But yeah, it's just like, it's basically just, we're like watching her die. Like, because I actually thought about, not watching her anymore. But then I feel like a shitty follower, like a shitty, more, not a shitty follower, more like a shitty friend, because I am her friend. But I would feel like a shitty friend for, like, not watching her videos because of her, you know, her problem and everything. Which I'm not triggered by it because, like I said, I mean, I'm a little cringed at it because of her body, but I'm not triggered by it because I don't have an eating disorder, so it doesn't bother me. But, you know, that whole bye for now thing, I don't know. But then again, I thought about that too. Like, maybe if people would stop watching her, like, stop watching her and all that, maybe it might wake her up a little bit and shit. Like, so anyway, that bye for now thing, it was kind of a good idea, is a kind of a good idea, but I don't know, like, because I watched somebody else's video that they made about her, and apparently, I guess, they said that if she would happen to, like, if YouTube would actually happen to shut her channel down, basically that's kind of in a way screwing her over. Like, if she would happen to want recovery, and since with YouTube being basically her only job and the only kind of income she has coming in, since she don't have a regular job, that basically they're shutting off her chances of even getting, any help, because from what I know of, I don't think insurance covers recovery for, like, any kind of addiction, like drug addiction, alcoholism, eating disorders. I don't think it. I don't think health insurance covers that. I think you basically have to pay that shit out of your fucking pocket. And unless like if that show intervention was still going on there or something like that, and she would get like on the show or something, and they would pay for the whole thing or whatever. But other than that, basically, she would need that income to be able to get any kind of recovery, you know. Otherwise, or whatever. I mean, yeah, technically, she could probably set up a GoFundMe, which I know a lot of people would definitely donate. I mean, I definitely would donate something, you know. I mean, even if it was like $10 or some shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She has money. I think her, you know, because I know she's not the only one that has money. I know her dad works, because apparently he does work and shit. I'm not unsure what he does. 'Cause like I said, she don't really talk too much about her dad and shit like that and everything. I know she did say he worked, but and shit like that. But yeah, basically yeah, they have that money coming in or whatever and stuff like that. So you know, I have no idea. Like, I'm just drabbering at the fucking jaws right now. Like, I don't know. I just want the girl to get help. Like, because like I said, when I watched that video, man, that really fucking, like, rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I was like, oh my god. Like, seriously. Like, she is so skinny. She's, like, on the brink of that. Because like I said, how the hell... She must really show, you know, have, like, a strong high tolerance for pain or something, or she's really good at hiding shit, because like being that thin, her body would be hurting like a son of a bitch. Like, I'm actually surprised she's like not in and out of the hospitals like from infection, because like I said, with her being so skinny, she most likely doesn't have much of an immune system, if any at all. Like, so if she, God forbid, if she would get sick with a flu, like a really bad flu, because I remember I was actually sick maybe a month, 2 months ago or something like that. I got like this really bad flu, like it was this weird mutated strand, I guess I had, like it was called flu B or some shit. I was really fucking sick with it. That was like the sickest I've been ever, I think. I had like because I know I had the H1N1 flu at one point, the one time, like when it first came out. I actually caught that. But then I got this other flu, and it made me really fucking sick. My fever was like up to 104, and I was sicker than a fucking dog. Like, it was mainly all my sinuses though. Like, it was like I was so congested and shit. Like, and nothing I was doing was to get rid of it. Like, actually, it felt like it went away, but then it came back. Like, what the fuck? And so started feeling sick again. Like, I was put on an antibiotic. Then while I was taking the antibiotic, I felt sick again, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, isn't antibiotics supposed to make you feel better? I was like, what the fuck? And so apparently I finished the antibiotic, and then I went, you know, went back. I had a doctor's appointment for like my 6 month med check or whatever, because I'm on medicine for my anxiety and depression. So I basically went, you know, on the day of my appointment, you know, I had to get my med check. I was sick as a fucking dog, so I just told the doctor I'm sick. And he gave me some kind of strong ass antibiotic. Man, it kicked the shit. I remember I was sitting here on the edge of my bed, and my husband was like laying behind me. I had to blow my nose. I sneezed like 3 times. I had to blow my nose. I'm a hypochondriac. Like, it's weird because I'm saying this, but yet I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes, you know. But yeah, I'm a hypochondriac. But yeah, anyways, I sneezed like 3 times, and then I needed to blow my nose. Well, I went to go blow my nose, and I looked at the tissue. Like, you know, everybody does it. I mean, it's kind of gross, but everybody does it. You know, when they blow their nose, they automatically look at their tissue or whatever. Well, I blew my nose and looked, and I'm like, what the fuck? I started freaking. Whatever came out of my nose, it did not look like snot. It didn't look like anything I seen. It looked like, actually, it looked like flesh. Like, it looked like a part of my brain or some shit. I started fucking geeking out. Like, started bawling. Like, what the fuck is this? My brain is coming out of my nose. And I was fucking like freaking out, like, oh my god, like, I'm dying, man. I'm blowing my brains literally out of my nose. And here I actually looked it up, and here it was like a mucus plug that gets like lodged up in your sinuses and shit. And apparently, if you don't blow that out or get rid of it somehow, and it stays up there, you can have like reoccurring sinus infections. Well, I was like, holy fuck. I was like, oh my god. I was like freaked out. I was like, oh, thank god. That's all it was. It was just that. I was like, I was just so geeking out. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I got that. Finally got that. I actually did this, like, I bought this thing at the one pharmacy I go to. It's like a saline thingy. And it comes with a little bottle and like these salt packets or whatever. And you fill the bottle up with water. And then you put the packets in. And you have to really, tilt your head a little bit, squeeze up your nose, and it feels so weird, because it doesn't actually doesn't hurt. Cause you know how you like go swimming or something, and water gets on your nose, it fucking hurts and it burns. Well, this didn't really burn or anything. It just felt weird, and it literally you blow it completely up your nose until it comes out the other side of your nose. And I'm like, what the I'm like, what the fucking shit? And I'm like, going like this. I'm like, okay, this is a fucked up shit. Because I'm like having to lean over the sink doing it. And I'm like, ew, what the fuck? But that actually did really help and shit. But yeah, that was like the sickest I've ever fucking been. Yeah, they actually do help. They actually do. I don't know where I have it. I think it's on my dresser over there. Like I said, it's like a bottle about yay big. It has a weird name. It's called something med, sinus med or something. I don't know, but it's like some kind of shit. It's all it is, basically fill up with water. They tell you not to use tap water, so what I had to do was I had to use bottled water, which I when I do take medication, I always follow directions and shit. I used like bottled water or whatever, and fill my thingy up, put the salt stuff in, and up my nose. Oh, that felt so weird. I was like, oh my god. But I kept doing it like twice a day to get rid of that fucking shit because I was sick. But yeah. But anyways, back to the subject of Eugenia. If she would happen to like get sick with the flu like I had, ah man, she'd be fucked up. Like literally fucked up. Like I don't know, like she would be sick. Like, and she probably wouldn't recover from it. She'd probably most likely die because she wouldn't have really much of an immune system. Because you need to eat to keep your immune system strong to be able to, fight infection and shit. Because basically your immune system is, so I guarantee fucking you, her white blood cell count is probably lower than shit because that's basically your immune system is white blood cells. You have red and white blood cells. Your white blood cells basically is your immune system. And I bet you her freaking white blood cell count is down low. And shit like that. I guarantee fuck it. There's no doubt about it. Her shit's low. So I can tell I'm actually pretty decently okay, man. Because I actually had blood taken because I had to take some... had to get blood taken at my doctor's to get about this like for medication to help my one thing I would much rather not say I have because it's embarrassing. But I had to see if I could take it or whatever. But apparently, I guess he's sending me to another doctor. But yeah, I got my blood test in the mail. And actually, surprisingly, because with my diet, I don't know if it's because like my body lacks it or what it is, but it's like I crave salt. Like when I'm eating my food, about the only food I don't really eat salt on is Chinese food. But everything else, I have to douse it with salt. not like douse it, but like put a good amount of salt on it to eat it. Surprisingly, when I got my blood test back, because it said that it had like a list of what all was in my blood or whatever, or they checked or whatever, and then they had my rates, and then they had the normal average rates beside it. Surprisingly, my fucking sodium level was in its normal rate, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, as much fucking salt I eat in my food, how the fuck is that even possible? It should be up high. But apparently it was normal and shit. But I know my reason probably could be normal is because I don't really eat a lot lately. I only basically eat like once or twice a day. Well, then again, I kind of eat like have some snacks in between there because I get cravings for something sweet, and I'll eat like well, actually the other day my husband bought me like this thing, the little Debbie's, like they just apparently they're new, they just came out with them, but they're like single packs. They're like these cakes, they're birthday cake flavored or whatever. They actually have sprinkles. I literally ate the whole fucking box almost. I'm like, oh my god, like what the fuck is wrong with me? It's like, oh my god, people. It's like I think I have the munchies. I didn't even smoke weed or anything. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's like, oh my god, like I eat, like I said, I eat normally, like yeah. But yeah, I eat like a shit ton of, I eat a good amount of food. I mean, I don't, because they actually say eating the whole 3 meals a day actually isn't really, technically you're not supposed to force yourself to eat. Like technically you're only supposed to eat when you're hungry. Like, because apparently I guess forcing yourself to eat something when you're not hungry is actually bad for your stomach or some shit. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's from what I heard and shit. And that's what I do. I only eat when I get hungry. I don't really force myself. About the only time I do force myself to eat is if I'm sick and shit like that. Then I'll force myself to eat even though I'm not hungry and shit like that. But I don't know, because I want to make sure my immune system's strong, and I want to make sure I'm getting the vitamins and stuff I'm supposed to be getting and shit. So I'll force myself to eat and eat something or whatever. But yeah, like I said with Eugenia, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if she would get sick, she would probably die from it, die from the illness. It'd be kind of like, alright, not like I'm comparing her. Well, I kind of am, but like basically somebody with HIV, AIDS, or whatever. Because basically AIDS is not when somebody has HIV or AIDS, that's not what kills them. It's everything fucking else. Because basically AIDS, what it does to you is it basically fucks up your immune system. It kills it off, or it fucks it up to the point where your body can't fight off any sicknesses and shit. So that's why most people with AIDS, they either die of pneumonia or some kind of flu, or they end up developing cancer somehow or some shit like that because they don't have an immune system and shit. So it's kind of like I said with Eugenia, she basically doesn't have an immune system right now because she's not eating and shit. I mean, technically she is eating something, because you gotta think about it. She is eating something because if she wasn't eating anything, or especially drinking anything, she would be dead. Like, dead. Like she would have died a long time ago, because you can actually go a couple weeks without eating anything as long as you have water, enough liquids in your system. You can actually survive not eating anything, because basically your body will eat itself. But yeah, basically, like, you can go a long time without eating anything, but you have to drink. It's just like I said, man, her eating disorder must have her really wrapped up. Because like I said, I don't understand how, like, because I know she does that when she's talking. She does that, like, that smacking sound with her mouth and lips. And it's clearly a sign that she's thirsty. She needs something to drink. And she's dehydrated. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Chemo, yep. Yep, it does because actually my husband's dad actually had cancer a couple years ago. He developed cancer. He had like this tumor growing in his throat. And the poor, oh my god, it's like actually the first time I've ever actually seen anybody suffer with cancer in real life, and I never want to have to experience it again. I mean, my gram had cancer. She died of lung cancer, but I was only like 3, so I don't really remember too much about it and shit. I mean, I remember I have some memories of it, but I don't have like full on memories of my grandma and everything. Because like I said, I was like really young. I was only like 3 when she died. But with my husband's dad, apparently he had cancer. He developed cancer, like this tumor in his throat, and he couldn't actually eat anything. It would actually, like, every time he would eat something, it would get hung up and it wouldn't be able to get down. He had like a really pretty decent sized tumor in his esophagus and everything, and it was like really bad. Like, he actually, it was so bad he couldn't eat anything. He actually had to go to surgery and get like this tube put directly into his stomach so he can get food, and he had to basically use that insure stuff or whatever, or some other shit. They had to basically, so he could eat, get something to eat. But the poor man, he wanted to eat so bad, but he couldn't because nothing. He had that tumor in his esophagus, and nothing would go down past it. So he basically had, because he took chemo and radiation and everything, but thankfully it's gone. The tumor's gone now. So I don't know. Is your dad in remission now, Mike? Yeah, I think his father's in remission now. And all that, which is a good thing. But yeah, yeah, or like I said, God forbid if her fucking she would get sick, it would kill her. It would automatically kill her. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, it was definitely a scare there. But yeah, but like I was saying with Eugenia talking, because you know how she smashed her lips and shit. Like, I couldn't go the whole stream. Like right now, as I'm talking, even though my mouth is filling up with saliva, I'm fucking thirsty as fuck. Like, my throat is dry and shit. Like, I'm like really thirsty. Like, fuck. Oh, that burns. It burns so good. I was thirsty. I wanted soda so bad. And then my husband came over early and surprised me with the Mountain Dew. But yeah, I really do wish the best for Eugenia. I just hope she wakes up. But like I said, I think the only thing that's gonna basically wake her up is, yeah, no, he is a great hubby. He's so cute. Sitting over there looking all cute and everything. I show you him, he's in his boxers. Got out of the shower a little bit and I got a burp. Ew, I just puked. What the fuck? Oh, don't you hear that when that happens when you burp and your fucking damn soda or whatever you ate, drink comes like up to here or right up into your throat? Ugh. Tastes nasty. It's so fucking gross. Ugh. I hate fucking like puking. I could never be like bulimic. Like if I would ever develop an eating disorder, like God forbid, if I wasn't had an eating disorder, I would personally probably be anorexic because I couldn't be bulimic because I hate throwing up. I'm scared of it. Like I actually have a phobia. I forget what the hell it's called. It begins with an E, but it's an actual phobia where you're afraid to throw up, and I have a definite fear of it, and I hate doing it. If I do it and stuff, it's like about the only time I didn't care when I threw up is when I was drunk on my 21st birthday. And I was so numb I didn't care. But the thing is, I remember the whole fucking thing. I was drunk as a son of a bitch, and Could remember, could remember anything. Like most people, they can't remember. They can't remember shit when they're drunk. Like wasted. I was wasted. Like, so I made the stupidest mistake. Well, I ate. Well, here's the thing. I was waiting at the time. I was waiting. The guy I was seeing with not my husband now. You know, my husband now, but basically my son's biological father that I was with before I had my son. I was waiting for it was my 21st birthday. My best friend and her husband, her hubby was over and shit, and they were gonna take me out for my 21st birthday. So, and we was waiting for my son's father to show up, and he was taking forever and ever and ever, and I was getting really hungry. So Jesse, my best friend's fiance at the time, decided to go up to the pizza place and got some pizza to eat. Well, I ate it. I ate like good 4 slices or whatever. And by the time by the time my boyfriend finally showed up, it was already digested out of my system, already out of my stomach, because it was like hours later after I ate it. And when I went to go, go out to drink and shit, big mistake, drinking on an empty stomach and mixing your drinks. Big no. Big, but it will lead to automatic. Not feel so good. Cause when I went to the bar, cause we basically went bar hopping, and then my first bar I went to, man, the people found out it was my birthday, so everybody was like buying me drinks and shit left and right. And, I was tipping the bag. I was like, fuck it, cause I had my own money, but hell, people was offering to buy me, so I was like, fuck it. Good. Yeah, big mistake. I didn't even make it to my second bar. The second bar, actually, I did, sort of. I went to my second bar. I drank a little bit of the drink that my best friend bought me. And yeah, after that, after I took that drink, that little sip, it did it. I was like, oh, it feels so good. Because I told my boyfriend at the time, I was like, I don't feel well. I need to go outside. And we went outside. And I was like, can we leave? I was like, I'm not feeling good at all. And he's like, yeah. And my Bobby, my best friend, she came out to see if I was okay. And the dumbasses, both of them, laughed out loud, you know, are kneeling down. I'm surprised that the car door didn't hit my boyfriend right in the freaking head, because I was just sitting in the passenger seat, and then all of a sudden I'm like, no warning, I swang that fucking car door open, and then I go, blah! And both, Bobby's standing right there, Kirk's kneeling down right there, and they're almost fucking wearing this shit because it splatters. It's like a fucking waterfall coming out of my mouth. But yeah, I'm like, oh my god, like seriously. And I remember everything that happened, like everything. About the only thing I don't remember is because my boyfriend at the time, he got a hotel and we were supposed to drink more. But yeah, I didn't make it. Like he took care, held on, I held on to him, like, as he carried me into the hotel room. And I laid down, he took my shoes and my pants off. I laid down, and that was the last thing I could remember. That was like the last thing I could remember. Like the last thing. And I'm like, and then I wake up the following morning. I didn't have a headache. Like, I never really had a hangover, like a headache or anything. I just felt queasy, like sick. Like, I don't know, like my stomach was, I don't know, empty. Like, yeah, good time, yeah, right. I was at that point, I came home and told my mom, after my boyfriend dropped me off, I was like, I'm never drinking again, ever. No, fuck that shit. That was horrible. That was so. What the hell? Okay, my fucking. What the fuck? Oh shit. Shit, my thing's like buffering. Here. What the shit? Really? Seriously? What? Why? Yeah, because it's like buffering. Holy fuck. I'm still here. Do you see me? Is this... Damn thing is like low... What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, is it working now? Like, my husband apparently got on the game on his phone and it fucked with the internet a little bit. Okay. Okay. So I thought maybe it was fucked up. Watch me get, if I do post this, watch me get a bunch of hate. Sitting here talking about Eugenia. Because I got hate for that once before. Like that video, that time I talked to her. Yeah, he is a big time gamer. Me, not so much. I'm more of a makeup girl. But yeah, watch me get a bunch of hate because of this. Because of me smoking a cigarette. And people gonna be like, oh my god, you're sitting there lecturing Eugenia about her being anorexic, but yet you're smoking a cigarette and that kills? I'm like, really? Seriously? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? Yeah, smoking is bad for you, yeah. But that's the thing. I don't know. I don't believe that half the fucking crap that people say, man, because when you know, I think it depends on your body chemistry because my mom's smoked for since she was 14, she's 74 now. She's never had cancer. Never. And shit like that. And yet, like I said, people have enough decency to freaking. Because I remember, yeah, because when I had that talk with Eugenia and everybody, like somebody filmed it or whatever, or like recorded it and put it on YouTube, and then a lot of people were talking smack only about smoking a cigarette and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Her illness is more likely to kill her than me smoking this fucking cigarette. Like, seriously, like, yeah, yeah, there's people that were saying those comments can just shove their fucking damn head up their ass and smell their own shit because, you know what, fuck them. Mike, here, you have the ashtray. Yeah, no, it's not that. Yeah, it's an addiction. Cigarette smoking is an addiction, but I could quit if I really want. Well, not really because I am badly addicted to nicotine, but it's not. It's completely different to like you just said. Completely different from what Eugenia is dealing with. It's like completely different, and it's like, oh my god, like. But you know what? I don't give a shit if I get hate or not. It doesn't fucking bother me. These people posting these comments or whatever, they're just people. You fucking see them. Like, you'll probably never fucking meet them in your entire fucking life. Like, ever. Like, so who gives a shit? Like, what they think. It's like, I don't care. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, I just wish Eugenia would open her eyes and realize what's going on, but I have a funny feeling it's going to take something bad to happen to make her wake up. Big time. Yeah. Yeah, apparently, I guess, I don't know if it was a friend of my mom's or my mom's mom or somebody she knew. Apparently he drove truck. Oh, hell, I'm sitting in the ashtray, Mike. Oops, my fat ass is sitting in the ashtray. But apparently he was a truck driver and smoked 2 packs of cigarettes and never got cancer or anything like that. 2 packs a day. Never got cancer or anything. So like I said, it depends on your body chemistry because hell, you can be the healthiest person. Exercise, eat right, everything. Do the whole 9 yards. And you later on down the road, all of a sudden you just develop cancer. It's like, because technically, if you think about it, we all as humans have cancer cells in us already. It's just some are dormant and don't ever come awake, but then there's others that do come awake. Because technically, we all have the cancer cells in us, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, like, I could go on with a rant on for that for hours, man, and shit. Argue with people with that shit. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like I said, with Eugenia and everything, she needs to, like I said, um, try to get some help, man. Because I'm really worried about the girl. Like, I'm seriously worried about her. Like, I thought I was going to cry, but I think I got all that crying out earlier. But she did. When I saw that video, I was like, oh my god. Like, when I actually seen her body, because, like I said, she only had that top on, and then her bottoms, and you can actually see her body, and then when she turned, that's when I completely lost my shit. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. How, cause like I said, how is she not in pain? Cause she would have to be in pain. Like, she would have to literally be in pain from fucking, sitting, walking, anything. And not only that, that's another sign of anorexia. She's always complaining that she's cold. It's because she doesn't have no meat on her bones. She has no meat on her bones whatsoever to keep her warm. She don't have any meat like this or anything like that. I mean, the one, I guess, there was, somebody that, I guess she was on You Now at one point. Somebody asked her if she could put uh, her hand around her arm completely and shit. And she was actually able to put her whole hand. And I'm like, I was like, oh my god. Like, I can't even do that. Like, look, seriously? And I'm pretty, I mean, yeah, I got a little bit of cellulite here, like, jiggle. But, I'm healthy. I think I weigh, like, I'm 5'4", but I weigh, like, 140, something like that, or whatever. But I'm pretty, like, this fucking circle shit is driving me nuts. Oh, well. Yeah, no, there isn't. There's, like, nothing to her. It's like, oh my god, like, that's not normal. That's a, and it was, like I said, and what makes it sad is she thinks it's normal. Like, in her mind, she thinks that's normal. And it's not. It's not even close to normal. It's, like, way beyond. It's, I don't know, like, oh shit. Oh. No, I don't want to report it. Report the comment. I'm trying to read it. Hi, Cooney's. Well, yeah, it's nice to see you. Or say hi. I don't remember. Yeah, like so many, times that I think I talked to her like twice, Eugenia, on You Now, and it's like I wasn't really paying too much what everybody else was saying. I was trying to focus on her and talking to her and shit. But I think I'm gonna start going live. I did put up on my channel, like on here, because my channel is mainly gonna be makeup. Like, I want to deal with like 3 times. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did talk to her 3 times. Yeah, because the third time I didn't really talk about her problem. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I was like, no, don't fuck with that shit. No. Yeah, I was like, nah, man, nah, don't. When she said about doing that, I was like, oh. I mean, people have their own beliefs and stuff, but I wouldn't say I'm a Christian because I don't know, I don't really think am a Christian because I don't know, I don't even think there's such thing as a Christian, to be honest. But I believe in God. I believe in devil. I believe in hell, heaven and hell, angels, demons, all that horse shit. And uh, I'm like, when she said about what messing with the Ouija board, I'm like, no, don't do that because that's like opening the door to for things to coming at you and shit like that. It's like, but I just kind of glad nothing really happened with that. I mean, some people do experience shit, but some people don't. But I think what the thing with a Ouija board is people have to like kind of take that stuff seriously when you're playing it or whatever or something like that. But I don't know. I won't ever. I mean, I will admit I actually did play with it one time, like when I was like 14. It was like a glow in the dark one, but I wasn't taking it all serious. And I didn't realize, back then I wasn't really realizing a whole about the demons and all that shit. So it's like, but now it's like, I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, like I'm fucking stupid. Like, oh man, like nah. It's like, why did I do that to myself? What's the chat thing you disabled? Yeah, even though she was. Yeah, I'm hoping. I hope you're right. To be honest, like I said, I really do hope you're right, but I don't know. It's just you could be right because she would show wear a little not too revealing clothes when she would her hauls or whatever. You see her stomach, but and her legs, but that was about it. But this one, she literally showed pretty much her whole body. Like you could see her hip bone and everything, and yeah, like right, that like right below her butt cheeks. Not like I was like checking her out or anything, but I was I was obviously like looking at her and you could see her bones and stuff, and you could see, and when she turned, it was like she's like this, and it's like, oh man, like that. Like I said, that rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, but like I said, it's like I was saying earlier in my in this live stream. She does have a problem. Like she needs to get some help. Like I'm hoping she is. Maybe she is, and she's just not saying anything about it. But I don't know. Like I just have like a bunch of mixed feelings. Like I said, I'm not hating on her. I love her to death and everything. But it's just like I'm really worried about her. Like hell, like I wasn't even planning on doing this live stream, but I needed to talk about it and get it off my chest. Otherwise, I would have dwelled on it all fucking day. I would have been thinking about it all day, and like it would have bugged me. Well, like I said, I hope that's what it is. But then again, there is people saying that the reason, like, because they were saying how thanks. I mean I can see like I hope she is getting better, but from what I heard, which could be true. I'm not like a really medical professional, but I do like, I am like into like medical stuff. Like I've always been like fascinated by the human body and stuff like that and shit. So I watch a lot of like health stuff and everything like that. And but from what I heard, a couple of people said that with her face looking a little more chunky, that could be bloating, like retaining water or some shit like that, which could be possible because, you know, if she's not drinking enough, she could be retaining water. I don't know. Could you retain water while you're dehydrated, Mike? I don't know. You're a good health this, but you took that training in the military. How's that shit work?
Could be possible. I can't think of how.
Yeah, like,
I want to quote me on
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Like, like I said, I hope she is getting better. Like, I really do, but I don't know. It's just like I'm having so many mixed feelings about her, and I'm not gonna lie here. Like, I I love Eugenia, but I am actually getting a little frustrated with her. Like, I'm not, at all gonna say anything hateful about her or anything like that, but it's like, it's frustrating because the reason why it's so frustrating is because, you're like here and she's there, like a million miles away from you, and there's not a damn thing you can do to help her. So, I think that's another reason why so many other people get frustrated is because they're not like close to her. Like they're either thousands of miles away or millions of miles away, whatever, and they can't do anything. Basically, the only thing we can do is like literally sit here and watch her waste away, and it's frustrating because it's like she's completely shrugging off everything we're saying to try to help her and stuff like that. And I know with being anorexic and stuff, you don't want to talk about it. It's like a big secret and shit. But it's like I don't know. Like she she just needs to get some help, man. Furball, my cat. Seriously, seriously, Miss Pool. Do you have to come up here while I'm live streaming? Okay, let me read these comments quick. If you can, try watching some of our Twitch videos if you haven't seen them. They are at Twitch. I think exactly it can be good. Oh yeah, I might watch some of them later because I actually just downloaded the app the other day because I know it's mainly gaming, which I'm not really into. Like I'm not a gamer person. Like I'm not really into gaming. Like, all right, I do play some games, but last oh my god, the last game I played was fuck. About the only thing I actually do play for as gaming is alright. I like playing Kingdom Hearts. I do have that game because we have a PlayStation 2, so I have like both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I like playing that, but I haven't played that in years though. Uh, I used to play Sims a lot, and I like the old Nintendo games like Super Mario Brothers and shit like that. And I like watching that stuff or playing that stuff, but yeah, I'm not really much of a gamer person. Damn comments keep missing. She loves you. The game. Yeah. I think I played maybe one Final Fantasy game, but other than that, like, I don't know. With me, with games, it's completely impossible because I get too frustrated and shit. It's like I can't. I'll end up taking the fucking controller and smashing it, or against the fucking TV or computer or whatever, and yeah, I'm not that good at games, I'm not patient or whatever, so it's like, but my thing is makeup. I love doing makeup, and that's what the that's what I was actually thinking about doing with my makeup. I was actually thinking, I was gonna start making YouTube videos, but that, I don't know. I don't have the right equipment. Like, I don't have money for an expensive camera and all that jazz and stuff like that, and all, the mic and all that. And the, I mean, I have 2 ring lights, but I don't have like the soft boxes or anything like that. So, I was actually thinking about saying fuck it and just doing my makeup live on here and on Instagram or whatever. But I might actually start doing that. But that's what I was gonna do with this channel. I wasn't really originally gonna come on here and talk about Eugenia because I don't really want to like talk about it too much because I don't want her to think I'm hating on her or something, which I'm not at all. But this I had to say something after that last video I just watched with her with that bikini. I had to like. I had to say something because it was just too much. It was too much for my eyes and for my heart and soul to handle because I literally broke down fucking bawling. Like, right after I saw her, you know, watch that, I was like, oh my god, like, she's so sick. She is so sick. Because, like I said, I know with an eating disorder and stuff, anxiety and depression, are fact 2 factors of it. Because I suffer with it, so with anxiety and depression. But I know how hard it could be, you know, for her because of that. Because she gets anxiety. Because not only that, like I said, her anxiety shows. Like, especially if somebody brings up food or talks about it to her at all, she gets anxious and stuff, and then she kind of doesn't want to talk about it and all that. And not even that, so obviously she's depressed because you can see, even though she puts on this smile on her face, which is like a fake smile, you see it in her eyes that she's not happy. You know, I mean, maybe she is when she does make her YouTube videos, but probably like when she's not doing that, she's probably miserable and shit. Does like think about food most of the time because apparently some anorexic people or most of them they actually do have food on their mind constantly, like constantly thinking about it. So that could be another reason why she doesn't want to talk about it half the time. Is because maybe her mind's already there with it, like thinking about food and all that stuff. She just doesn't want to talk about it. Which, like I said, I can imagine what her diet consists of because I know it's all the only thing it consists of is probably like maybe rice, vegetables and shit like that and stuff like that. But nothing like fattening, obviously, or anything like that and shit. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping she goes into recovery, like if she, tries to recover without having something like bad happen to her to scare the shit out of her into recovery. But I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of thinking that's what it's leaning towards is something bad happening to her to be able to like force her into recovery or what have you. And I do not want that to happen. That's like the least thing on my mind is for her to end up in the hospital or whatever. I kind of just want her to gain weight, be healthy, happy, and all that shit. I mean, that's all I want her to be. That's pretty much all our true fans want her to be is helping, helping, healthy and happy. I mean, she's a beautiful, like I said, she's a beautiful girl, man. If she would gain some weight, that girl would be fucking hot as shit. She would have all kinds of dudes all over her. And girls. Even though she's straight. You know. She would have all, shit ton of, people like after her and shit. Not like that, she would just, look good, healthy, having that meat on her breast. I can only imagine what she would look like with actual meat on her. Like actually meat. Like actually kind of like built like me, but not so. Well, not much. Like I don't know. I think she. I don't know. I know she's taller than me. Cause Cause I'm 5'4", and I think she said she was like 5'6" or some shit like that. So, but yeah, I'm kind of like in a bit of a way chunky. I don't know if you can tell, but I'll lift my shirt up and see my my chunkiness. Ugh, chunky. But I'm proud of my chunkiness. Sometimes. But no, seriously, I really could care. You know, as long as I'm healthy, that's all that matters to me. I mean, I'm not really trying to impress anybody. So I mean, I'm married. So who the fuck am I trying to impress? I can give a shit left what anybody thinks about my body. Like, if you think I'm fat, fuck you. What the fuck is that look supposed to mean? What the fuck? What?
I'm not caring whether people think I look fucking lying.
Shut the fuck up, Michael. Oh my god, man, shut up.
It's a lighter people.
I'm not lying to anybody. Shut up. No, that's fine. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's in his room playing. I got a burp. Hopefully, soda doesn't come up on me. No, excuse me. Ugh, so bad. He's doing good. Well, minus being a little stinker pot and getting himself into trouble a lot. But other than that, he's doing pretty good. See, I don't know what I'd be without my little stinker. See, that's another thing with Eugenia. I mean, Eugenia may say she's not one of them now, but that's the thing. Never say never, because at one point in my life, I didn't really. I mean, I loved kids, but I just didn't want them. I loved kids, but they weren't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit, I've been on here 93 minutes. Holy shit balls. I don't know. Am I back on? Am I back? If anybody's watching me, say yeah. Why not? Well, somebody's watching. Okay. Yeah, my fucking internet was being a bitch. Oh, I gotta pee. Ugh. How could you eat those things, Mike? Look. My husband. Ugh. Those things are nasty. Ugh. My husband's eating raviolis. Cold. Right out of the can. Ugh. They're fucking disgusting. Ew. They even smell gross. Those things are fucking sick. That's like one thing. Ugh. No, thank you. Oh shit. I'm like literally running on like 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I've been on here for 95 minutes. Who always does that? I'm kind of lost here. I kind of like just spaced out there for a minute. God, I look so... Ugh. Look at those bags under my eyes. Like, seriously, look. Man, I have such big bags on my eyes. You can fucking carry groceries in them bitches. I can carry groceries in them bitches. My skin sucks. I watched someone called Wild Man Chris on, you know, he put salt on his shit. Oops. Hopefully I didn't report that call. If I reported you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm new with this whole fucking thing. I watched somebody. No, don't you go away. No, he puts salt on his toast and he eats oatmeal straight out of the bag and box. He likes his toast burnt. Ew. How burnt? Cajun? The old Cajun style can burn. Salt on toast? Well, that's not too bad. Like, if it was like garlic toast or some shit, like garlic bread, that wouldn't be bad. But just regular salt? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't really eat toast. And he eats oatmeal right out of the bag. Well, it can't be any worse than somebody eating ramen noodles right now. Right out of the bag. Like he puts the toast 3 times in the toaster. Shit. Toaster until it's crispy burnt, and then he puts garlic salt on one piece and table salt on the other. Well, whatever floats his boat, man. More power to him. I mean, garlic bread's actually pretty good. I actually like that shit. Now I'm hungry. I can talk about food. I'm getting hungry now. Son of a bitch. That means I would have to get off my fat ass. Get something to eat. What time is it? 10 minutes after 1. Holy shit. I gotta pee. I'm holding this in. Like, I think I might get off here. Because I really gotta piss. Oh, great. Somebody else just jumped on. Or somebody. No, 2 people watching me. I may go here shortly because I gotta pee really fucking bad. Like, oh my god. I don't know what's making me piss so much. Yeah, it was a pleasure talking to you again. Whomever you are. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. Like, what's your name? Yeah, no, like, I don't really do it. Like, I'm shy. Like, I'm awkwardly shy. But I'm gonna try to get over that. Because I want to start making, like, videos with my makeup and shit. So, this could be actually a good start, you know, to, you know, streaming. Like, just, you know, talking about Eugenia and stuff. Well, I'm not, you know, I'm not using her excuse to, you know, try to get over my whatever. I actually did want to talk about it, but this person. Oh shit! Don't say this person. Yeah, no, a couple people actually did that. They posted it on here on YouTube with me guesting. Because I didn't know about it until somebody messaged me. A couple people messaged me about it. Okay, I know one of them is they call themselves Superstar or whatever. He has a channel or whatever. Him, her, whoever it is. Yes, he used to comment on my channel a lot. He used to comment on my channel. Was you that skinny, the world's most skinniest girl in the world channel? Was that you? Ah, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, like, you post that, um, up, that broadcast and stuff and shit. There was a few other people done it. Hell, apparently even Anision did it. It was like a small. So I remember somebody on my Facebook actually told me about it. Like one of my Facebook friends actually told me about it, and she gave me gave me the link to his channel, and I guess he put like a small clip. Yeah, Bark did that too. Yeah. I don't know. I was just like I said. I wasn't. I was just trying to like. It was something I needed to say, man. It was something that just needed to be said. and I needed to say it to get it off my chest because it's bothering me, and now it's really fucking bothering me. Yeah, no, I mean, I had the ugliest cry ever, but I couldn't help it, man. It came, it just started talking, it's just like, it naturally came on. I couldn't help it. I don't know, I'm like, Foreigner K views. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking views. Damn. Yeah, I was generally concerned about her, and I am now. Like, I'm generally concerned about her. Like, seriously, it's like, this is unique cookies. Okay. Okay, so you must have posted it too. Okay. So I know I watched Superstars clip because he or she posted that because that's how I watched it because that was a clip of her finding out her video got taken down. So I missed her Twitch stream, and I was watching it. She was like really freaking out about it, and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, honey, I was like thinking to myself, honey, it wasn't the bikini, it wasn't your haul, it was that part, with her showing her bikini, her body being so skinny and shit. That's why it got taken down, but then it got put back up. Yeah, she was really worried. I think that's the thing with Eugenia. I think it's like I said earlier, she was like, yeah, it was. I think what Eugenie needs to do is like, okay, if she's alright, you know, it's her channel. Obviously, she can do what she wants with it. But what she should honestly do is not like if she's gonna make like outfit hauls, like try not to, like basically wear anything that's too revealing, like there anything that could be triggering to others and shit like that. I mean, I know it's her channel. She should be able to post what she wants, but it's going to trigger people, and not even that. People are going to be dickheads, which that's probably what happened with her last video, her recent video posted up. A lot of people probably reported it, like, that's why it got taken down. And she needs to, like, not show her body too much, like, her skin and shit like that. Like, wearing those, like, those crop tops, not like that are not too high or too high. It's kind of like shows like part of her stomach. That's not too bad. That's like not too bad with her outfits and everything that she shows and stuff like that. But it was just that bikini that really threw me off. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like, because now people are really gonna see how skinny she is. Like, it's like, oh my god. It's like, I want her so freaking badly to wake up before it's too late. Like, I want her to get help. But then again, like I said, we're all having these mixed feelings because, how do we know she isn't getting help? Like, technically, she could be getting help and just not saying anything, obviously. But then again, she may not be. Like, it's kind of like I don't know, like a half on, half off kind of deal. Yeah, I know. That's why I need to live stream and talk about this because otherwise it would have been bothering me all day. I even prayed for her earlier, like twice, because like I said, I'm really worried for her. Like, because like I said, she seems like such a sweet girl. She's kind-hearted. I mean, she's strong. I will admit she is strong. But I don't know if it's, because she's, legitimately strong, or she pushed herself to be strong, or it's like from all the, she's so used to all the hate comments, she's kind of like numb to it or whatever. Like it doesn't like bother her. But then again, it has to bother her. Like, I don't know, because we're all human and we all have feelings. So it's like, but in a sense, she is strong, for dealing with this. Because it's like I told her before, it's like if I would have been me, I wouldn't have been able to deal with any of that crap. My fucking ass would be quitting internet completely. I'll be fuck internet, screw internet, I'm out. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping she does come across more better. Mike, can you give me a cigarette? I need a cigarette. The way over there, I can't reach. I'm too lazy. My husband. Yeah, like I said, watch me. I don't even give a shit. Fuck it. I'll probably get hate on this. Oh, you said that bitch about you dating me and skinny, but you're smoking a cigarette. No, fuck you. This ain't about me and my cigarette. It's about Eugenia. So leave me and my cigarette out. Like, fuck you, bitch. Sorry, but my Eugenia's illness is way worse than me smoking a cigarette. Oh shit, I'm not gonna bring those damn comments back up. It's the people that don't watch it regularly who are worried. Yeah, I don't really watch her regularly, like every day. Like, it's like every like few days or some shit like that. I watch her. Like, for a while there, I wasn't watching her at all there for a while since she stopped using You Now and shit like that, and she started going on Twitch because that seemed more. Because I actually just liked, seeing, with her sitting there talking, but now she's like talking and playing games, and I'm not really a gamer person, so I wasn't really interested in it. So, but then I seen that she actually does talk, like sits there and talks before she plays anything, or even after she plays something or whatever. And I was like, fuck it. So I downloaded the Twitch app and said to hell with it and shit, and started watching her again. But it's like, oh my god, like I just hope she is getting better. I just don't want something to happen to her. She's just, it's gonna be hell for everybody if something were to happen to her. Yeah, I usually watch talking play when she does. Yeah, I will admit, I think she does seem like she's on there a lot longer. Because it seems like she's on there for several hours now, like on Twitch. Like, I know, because from what I know, she's like on there talking regularly. And she'll be like gaming for a while, or whatever. And shit like that, and it's like, girl, don't you. Well, I can't really say anything. I don't sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I just wish she would, like I said, get a little more comfortable. Cause like I said, I think that's what her problem is. Like, I think she is aware, like, a part of her is aware of her disorder and her disease. But I think, like, she's worried that if she brings it up or something like that, that she's gonna lose followers and shit like that. And to be honest, she wouldn't. If anything, she would gain a hell of a lot of support. She'd be like probably like one of the number one's most top fucking beauty slash fashion influencers with an eating disorder that comes out and spokesperson and spokesperson all that. Man, she would. Oh my gosh, she would do so much for a lot of people. Like she would like. I mean, she does stuff for people now, but if she would open up to that, she would. Oh my gosh, she would have a shit ton of people supporting her. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have haters, but that's everyday life. You're gonna have haters no matter what. You're gonna have a hater just for fucking tying your damn shoes, man, or whatever, or whatnot. But you know, but she would have so much support if she would just, you know, basically spill it. You know, come out. I mean, maybe eventually she will, but like I said, you know, if she would come out and just talk about it and shit, she would have so much support. Not only that, probably most of the haters would shut the fuck up. You know, they would finally shut the fuck up and leave her alone and shit. She wouldn't get so much of that fucking negative. But most of her channel would be positive and shit. So, I don't know if you heard of her, but that channel, Educating with Shani, whatever. I watch her, I follow her. She's really nice and cool. She's recovering from bulimia and shit. Yeah, she's really cool. She seems like a really sweet girl. I like her a lot. You know, and I appreciate her. She's helping so many people and stuff like that. It's amazing. And that's what I'm saying. Eugenia could be pretty much doing the same thing as Shani's doing. And she gets like a lot of support and shit like that for her recovery and trying to recover and all that stuff and everything. And Eugenia would get the same thing, if not more, since her being such a popular YouTuber and shit and everything. So she just needs to, like I said, she just needs to, you know, trust in herself, to trust us, you know, because her true fans will always be there. The haters are assholes, you know. She shouldn't even fucking worry about them fucking pricks. I mean, the really bad ones, the ones that say really some fucked up, cruel ass shit, and I'm like, the comments I read, some of her, I mean, I'm not going for the genuinely concerned comments, but the fucking ones that are screwed up, like telling her, to eat a burger and to, what are some fucked up ones I've read? Basically, uh, telling her that she, being a smart ass and telling her that she needs to lose more weight, you know, and shit like that. I'm like, what? You don't fucking say that to a person with an eating disorder. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are trying to fucking kill her. It's because I, like, even there for a while there, I was actually thinking maybe the anorexia won't kill her. Maybe she'll end up getting suicidal and end up killing herself because of all the hate she gets and shit. And all that. Because she does get, like, a lot of fucking hate on her fucking channel. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Because I even actually told Eugenia at one point, actually I told her several freaking times, that she should just shut the fucking comments off. Like, just shut them off. Like, but then I kind of see her point why she's probably not doing it. I think she's probably thinking, which is a good thing, she's kind of, if she is sleepily letting the haters win. You know what I'm saying? Like, letting them win. Actually generally concerned about her and shit like that. I mean, I mean, yeah, no, like, isn't there a thing where you can actually, I think I heard that before, like, you can actually somehow, like, block negative comments or some shit, like, or somehow, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if there's, like, a thing now that, like, if you type in a certain thing and it seems rude, like, you click on it or type it in, out automatically, I guess, delete it out or whatever, depending on how the person has their Facebook or YouTube set up. Yeah, filter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can, like, filter certain shit out. I can think of that. Duh. But yeah, she could filter some of that shit out, man. That way it would be as bad. Because, like I said, some of the comments I've read are fucked up. Yeah, or anything like that, like stupid or a bitch or whatever like that. Because I've heard people calling her a bitch, asshole, fucking calling her a murderer and shit like that, and stuff like that. Yeah, there is people that are influenced by her and shit like that. She has an eating disorder. It's a mental problem. I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't want to come talk too much. I don't want to come off to seem like hating on her, which I ain't. And I'm far from hating on her. Like, I don't have no hate for her. Shit. And shit, I pity her and shit like that and feel sorry for her and what hell she has to go through. 'Cause like I said, we as our followers, we don't know what's really going on in her life. Like, what does she do when she's off camera? Like, we don't really know what the hell she's doing. Hell, for all we know, she could be crying most of the time. And, like completely miserable and pain and not just physically but mentally and crying her eyes out and shit like that, and she could be a total fucking wreck and all that. We don't really know what's going on, and that's one thing people don't understand. They don't understand that it's what she actually is going through, and putting comments like mean shit to her, saying to her that it's gonna fucking like it's just gonna make it worse. Oh, fucking damn thing. Oh, God, that happens, but I don't know. I might end this soon because I've been on for fuck a while now. I think an hour and 19 minutes. Yeah, yeah. I know she still lives with her mom and dad. Well, that's another thing you know, with people like saying about her parents and stuff not giving a shit. Maybe that's the reason why her mom's living with her. Maybe her mom's trying to help her. Maybe that's the reason why her mom's living with her, basically, or she's living with her mom, vice versa, whatever, whichever how you want to say it. But that could be a reason why, because maybe her mom wants to be there by her to make sure she is taking care of herself, or trying to at least put effort into it, or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, there's another thing too. People were saying that how they think she's anorexic because she's our forever. I like her for Christmas. I mean, I don't have an obsession with Jack Skeleton or anything, but I like the movie and everything. I do like. I used to own some stuff with other characters, uh, and everything. Yeah, no, like I think I've only ever heard him come on camera twice. That one time when apparently I guess police were downstairs or some shit. Because it was apparently New Year's Eve or some shit like that. And then there was that time I saw somebody post up. I didn't watch the live stream itself, but somebody put one of the, I don't know if it was you or Superstar or one of the other ones. I posted up that where apparently she gave her dad it was around Father's Day, and she gave her dad a card, and he actually came up and thanked her while she was live streaming. Because she asked him if he wanted to get in the stream, and he was like, "No." I said, "No, it's more about you." But I think he's like probably like one of those private type of people where they don't really want their face shown on the internet. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really watch her like her live streams on a regular basis, but yeah, no, you don't really know what he looks like. I kind of got a glimpse of him a little bit in that one where she gave him the dad's or the Happy Father's Day card, like in the reflection that one door, her one door that has all those windows in it. You kind of can see his reflection in it. and stuff, and he seems kind of tall. I mean, really all I could see was the outline of his head, but I couldn't see facial features or anything. But like I seen like the outline of his head. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure. Could be. I don't know, his voice does make him kind of sound tall. Oh, her mom's the same height as me, because I'm 5'4". But yeah, that could be a reason why he doesn't want to show him. I don't know, but some people actually just don't like being on camera. It's like apparently her brother doesn't even like to be on camera or whatever. I know what he looks like because I've seen pictures of him. Apparently he's a pretty big kid, or you know, pretty big guy or whatever. But you know, I haven't seen any recent ones. The ones that I saw were older pictures of when she first like started out on and all that shit, whatever. And then Instagram page. I think I didn't really see him. I kind of like seen him like in one of her vlogs. I kind of seen the reflection of him in a window. This was enrolled in a special school for kids with autism. Before he started in college. Oh, I didn't know about that. He's probably just one of those people that are probably embarrassed with autism. I'm not sure which level he is, but there's ones with the autism where they basically like or whatever, not really aware of what's going around them. I gotta fucking pee, like really bad. Must have been on for almost an hour and a half. I'm like literally on my pissing. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh, motherfucker, my bladder. It's gonna fall off my cooch, man. It's about to go boom. Grab my cooch. You hear that? I'm gonna just start pissing myself a bit. Well, I could. Yeah, I guess I could go to the bathroom and come back. Alright. Hold that thought then. I'm gonna go take a leak. Cause I gotta piss. Don't move the bed. Like, let me do it. My phone will go. What the fuck? Why isn't it reconnected? Uh, Hopefully I'm back. Like chili. Like chili. Oh, finally back. Oh, lost connection there. Plus, when I had to piss, man, I didn't think I was gonna stop going, man. It kept coming out, and it kept coming out. I was like, what the fuck? Damn it. Yeah, I'm back. I'll be back. That was lame. That was really lame. Yeah, no, right? I guarantee you 2 minutes later, because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, but, like, I pissed, like, 4 to 5 times since I've woken up. I don't know why. Like, hopefully I don't have a bladder infection or some shit. It doesn't feel like I have one. It doesn't burn or anything when I pee. God, I look like such a weird... weird without makeup on. I feel so weird. I just attract the... I'm attracted. Ow, that hurt. It really hurt. But yeah, I'm probably gonna like smoke one more cigarette and I am probably gonna get off here because I am kind of tired and I'm getting really fucking hungry. My stomach just growled. It's gonna growl again. I'm fucking hungry. Damn it! I'm hungry! Huh. Oh shit. Like, you want me to have a cigarette? Or do you still have it? I'm about to fucking smoke a menthol. Blech. I'm about to smoke a menthol. Blech. Oh man. Hello. Yeah, no. Yeah, but there was no more of my rolled cigarettes left. Well, me and my husband used to buy a pack, cigarettes by the pack. It's actually cheaper to just roll the bitches, so that's what we do. But there was a menthol here, and it's like, fuck it. I was like, I'll smoke it. Oh shucks. Oh shit, I didn't mean to delete that. Oh my god, I just deleted your comment. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but thank you for thinking I was very good looking, although you need glasses. But I totally deleted your comment and didn't mean to do that. I'm not used to this YouTube thing. And it said how when I first get ready to broadcast, how I had to put my phone sideways or some shit like that in order for it to work. Because I had to put it sideways for it to work or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, like, the fuck? Plus, I'm tired and I'm getting hungry. I only got like 2 hours of fucking sleep. I was gonna go back to sleep earlier, but I was like, fuck, I might as well stay up. Oh, okay. Yeah, must be some fucking thing with YouTube. My arm hurts. Man, my arm is fucking hurting. How did I miss you? I am worried about you too. I'm surprised she's hopefully. Yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna say fucking post this up after I'm done. So, like, after I get off. So, if, you missed anything, you can watch it. So far, it's like fucking hour and 35 minutes long. But, basically, I was talking about about Eugenia and, her video, uh, that she was saying about got, removed and stuff. And I basically came on to talk about that because I was like, oh man, because the main reason why I got removed is because people, a lot of people reported it, for self harm and stuff. Because it was that bikini, man. Like, her outfit hauls are not that bad. Yeah, she's skinny and all, but they're not that bad. But then when she wore that bikini, showed that bikini off and shit, well, apparently, I guess I did get like that's right. She got flagged for on Twitch for wearing a revealing outfit. Okay, it was like a green outfit. It was like I think it was like a crop top and a short crop top and a green skirt. It was like a green skirt. It was like shiny. I guess I think it was one of the outfits she got from like Doll Skill or some shit like that. But apparently she got flagged for that wearing that. But her recent video, yeah, she was wearing it. Apparently it's back up because she appealed it. So apparently her video got put back up. But yeah, like the bikini thing it was upsetting, like to see that because it wasn't that bad. But when she turned her body, like to kind of like show the back of it or whatever, you could see really how thin she was, and it's like, oh my god, like that's not good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just needs to what she needs to do is she needs to like try not to wear like too revealing clothing and stuff. So to possibly obviously not trigger people and obviously asshole comments and shit, but also not get fucking. Apparently, her video just didn't get taken down. She apparently got a strike. And from what I read on somebody else's comments on her actual video, that apparently, I guess if you get three, your YouTube channel gets deleted for good, I guess. Or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't really know how YouTube works that well because I don't really put videos up and shit like that and all that. But apparently, if she gets 2 more strikes, apparently her channel can get deleted. Squishy's messages will stop fading away. Yeah, I know. She's been like this for a while, like for many years, like. But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say that's another thing with some of these comments that people say that she's gonna die. I mean, yeah, I kind of did say she doesn't have much longer, but I didn't say like she's gonna die within a year. Like some people have this habit of saying that she's gonna die within a year. She probably won't see next year or whatever. Like which technically is that because there's anorexic people that actually will survive for a pretty long time before eventually their body does, they do die. Because most people with anorexia, they usually die with some kind of heart failure or some shit. Because that's what usually goes first is your heart. Oh man, damn it! I'm sick of these fucking stupid. She's back to 0 strikes. Oh, okay. She doesn't have 0 strikes, and the wrestling wouldn't have allowed her. Oh well, at least she didn't get a strike. But like I said, no hate to her or anything. But I honestly think, my personal opinion, that make should from YouTube. Like I said, she don't have to delete her channel. Just leave her channel up. Just like leave her channel alone. Just say, just go take a break and just become healthier and better, and then come back. It's like because her true friends and fans will be here and shit, no matter how long it takes her to recover and shit. But yeah, that, like I said, that's what got me was that bikini. It was just too much for me. I lost it. I bawled. I cried my eyes out. I'm very scared and I am worried about her. And it is all truth here. If she does keep this up, she will die. There's no doubt about it. That she will die. She will literally die of starvation. Because her body is literally eating itself, cannibalizing itself, or what have you. Because her body is basically, her body wants fed. Her body wants food, but she's not food intake.